Hello. So today I've received this box from Japan with a few goodies that I've ordered via the proxy buyer site called Zen Market, and all these things are from Yahoo Auctions, which you may know is the kind of primary auction in Japan. They don't use eBay much in Japan, if at all. So this is something, this has got about 4 or 5 different items in. I just thought I'd make a little video of me opening it, and all this stuff is things that will show up eventually in videos. So let's take this first one out. So this first one is a Famicom game. That is Burai Fighter, a Taito stroke Taxon game for the Famicom. It's a shmup, as if you've watched my channel you may well know that's pretty much my favourite kind of game. But I first played the Game Boy version of this, which I also have, which I bought from Japan, and I was surprised at how much I enjoyed it actually. I didn't really know if it was any good or not when I bought it. I just got it because it was cheap. But I was pleasantly surprised to find that I actually enjoyed it a lot. So I looked into it a bit further, found out that it also came out on the Famicom. I do think it came out on the NES as well, either in Europe or America or both, and it was still called Burai Fighter. But this is a kind of 8-way movement mech, where you play as a kind of flying mech, and it's a shmup. And it's a very nice little game, so I will hope to be featuring that on the channel at some point. So that's item number 1. Here we have item number 2. Excuse my horrible blackness under my fingernail there. That's actually black marker, in case you're wondering what that is. I'm quite paranoid. Whenever I watch videos I realise that how much things like fingernails show up in the video. So yes, that's not some kind of rancid disgustingness, it's a bit of a black magic marker. Anyway, right, the next item, can you guess what this is? It's clearly a Sony item, and it probably looks somewhat like a dock to you. It is actually a PSP Go Dock, which enables you to plug your PSP Go, which was the final iteration of the PSP. This is the only way to be able to plug the PSP Go into the TV, officially that is. Plug it into the TV and have it charging at the same time. These are somewhat expensive now in Europe, so I found the price was much more bearable buying it on Yahoo Auctions Japan and getting it sent over by Zen Market. So that will definitely be showing up in a video. Now, what have we here? And it's in a nice plastic bag, nice to see. And in an original case. So this is the PSP Go to go with the dock. Minor scratch on the screen there. I knew it might have a couple of scratches, but seeing as I tend to be playing this hooked up to a TV, I was prepared, and there it goes, it's charged, it appears to be working. But yeah, sorry, as I was saying, as I planned to play it hooked up to a TV, I was prepared to buy one that didn't have a perfect screen. I'll try polishing that, it might be something I can get off, but otherwise it's not such a big problem. Seems to be a minor imperfection on the screen there as well, maybe. That's fine. As long as it works and I can hook it up to my TV, the quality of the screen is not a big issue for me. So that is one PSP Go. In all other areas it seems to be in very nice condition. It does have a official Sony memory card in it as well, 8 GB, so I knew that was coming with it. Just check that's actually in there. So this combined with the dock, the first thing I'm going to do is get it hacked, put some exclusive PSP games on here, and I hope to be playing them nicely on my TV, going through my RetroTink 5X, and I will be making videos about that. Yeah, one last, get rid of the box, shall we? One last thing to open here. Zen Market do quite a good job of wrapping things up. Now this is two identical things, so I won't bother opening one of them. And not the most exciting thing in the world, but something very useful. Two Super Famicom pads. Yeah, appears to be in good condition, feels alright. So this is just two Super Famicom control pads. They go for much less in Japan than the equivalent in the UK where I live. If I was to buy a Super Nintendo UK derived controller, they're anything up to £20 each now, but I think both of these together was about £8 or £7, something like that. They're much cheaper in Japan. So even with the Zen Market postage and commission and what have you, it's still worth getting these now and again. Now the only downside with these, they are functionally identical to the English UK version. The only problem is that the wire is substantially shorter, as you probably know. As with most Japanese controllers, they generally have shorter wires than the Western versions. But if you can put up with that, then yeah, it's a very good way to get cheap Super Nintendo pads, just to get Japanese ones. Anyway, that's a lot in that box. Just thought people might be interested to see that, and it's a bit of a pull tense, is that the word, for some videos I'll be making in the future. So thanks for watching that one, and I'll be seeing you again soon.